Hi there, this is Rhea Maureen Paz. Welcome to Retail Management. Today, I am going to show you the functions of retailing. First, what is retailers? Retailers perform various functions like providing assortments, sorting, breaking the bulk, rendering services, bearing risks, serve as a channel of communication, advertising, and holding inventory. But we only have to focus on risk-bearing. Risk-bearing refers to having or sharing responsibility for accepting the losses if projects go wrong. Most economic are capable of resulting in losses under some circumstances. However good the expected result may be. These are the example of various risks. Number 1. Expired goods. Depending on the term of sale, are entitled to return unsold stock back to the wholesalers. Retail customers are, in effect, shipping the risk back to the wholesaler, who now has to deal with pallets of unsold but new stocks. Pro tip: wholesaler returns are inevitable. Number 2. Damaged items. Local purchases are usually easy to return to supplier for replacement at no extra cost, especially if there is a credit line between supplier and client. Important purchases are entirely different, as it entails additional expenses for transport and shipping. This is the major factor in deciding which way to proceed unless it is under RMA, and that is explicitly indicates free shipping for return damaged items, unless, of course, if item is perishable. It depends on several main points. Number 1. Contract between the stores and vendors. If this vendor contract has any returnable rate or not, you can only and clear the rest. Number 2. Time of this damage actually happened. In case of end of year, you must look up the amount of net purchasing first, because in retail markets, you can get a rate of your net purchasing as other revenue when reaching an amount of purchasing in contract. Number 3. Lead time of the order from this vendor and its nature. Number 4. Replacement term. If you have a replacement term with this vendor, you can replace the item. Example of various risks. Number 3. Theft. Most retail stores will experience shoplifting at one time or another. However, small retail store owners who aren't in financial position to fund advanced security measures are more vulnerable. The good news is that, irrespective of your budget, you can implement techniques to reduce the incident of shoplifting. Number 4. Natural disaster. Stores often end up as front lines for both major weather events and the rebuilding process. Retailers, depending on what they sell, have to balance customers' and employee safety against the store importance in fulfilling customer needs for food, daily necessities, and cleanup supplies. And that would be all. Thank you.